You're going to be incredible in 15 weeks. I need to be at my best in 2 weeks. Now, if I'm at my very best in 2 weeks, I'm going to be a different version of me in 15 weeks with you guys. If you guys think that training like a psycho gets you in great shape, then explain to me any UFC fighter, okay, where power bodybuilding sets you up to deposit money in the future because we're going to make your connective and bone density better. And that way you can live longer, be healthier, less injuries. From the 30-day blitz or from a tryout, you've got to reverse out. You've got to reverse out. If you do not reverse out, you just wasted all that time creating this beautiful body. Nice job, Zach. Nice job. This is great. This is what I love about Mike Titans, is that it's fun that we're all doing the workouts. Yeah? Okay. Great. And that's what I wanted to do this time. Okay, but now look what he's saying. There's definitely things that I'm going to do different right now because of what's going on in my life. I got a movie in 2 weeks. I got to be on stage next weekend. I got another photo shoot the weekend after that, then the movie. So his point is that I'm doing something, and unless I told you to do it, you're staying with the basic and the most minimal stuff. Well, but you're doing the cardio, Mike. I want to do what you're doing. That makes no sense. Because what I'm doing is setting you all up to be the very best you possibly can in 16 weeks. You guys are going to be freaks. 15 weeks now. You're going to be incredible in 15 weeks. I need to be at my best in 2 weeks. Now, if I'm at my very best in 2 weeks, I'm going to be a different version of me in 15 weeks with you guys, which is great. But again, that's set up for what I need to do, not what you need to do. So like what he said here, right now, I need to do what I'm doing to get where I need to be for my production and what I have to do. But for you guys, our date is 15 weeks away. That's what we're doing, right? So let's keep on point. Let's not detract from that. Let's not start adding things in here, start analyzing stuff. Lori asked a question, and it was funny because I just talked to one of my one-on-ones yesterday, and he did a similar question to what she said. She started analyzing things and going, hey, is this what Mike means? Mike will tell you what he means. I'll just say up and and so my one-on-one said the same kind of thing. He said, hey, so should I go supersets, fatigue, failure, the most reps I possibly can? Do I do this? And I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I said, just go to 100%, do the reps I gave you with the heavier weight, done, move on. It's so simple. Maybe it is that it's so simple that you don't realize that being this simple that you can create the physique you want, because you see the commercials, you see all these people talking about it, you see people in the gym running around bouncing off walls like that's going to get them in shape. Watch those people over the next 15 weeks. Go to the gym. Everybody, go to the gym tomorrow. Look at everybody that's there. And in 15 weeks, look at them again and watch how much you changed compared to how much they changed. You will be blown away. You'll be like, I actually got so much better. And I'm twice this person's age. I'm a female where he's a male. Whatever it is, you're going to look at all these people going, but this person was training like a psycho. I couldn't keep up with him. But then I got in better shape. If you guys think that training like a psycho gets you in great shape, then explain to me any UFC fighter. Okay? Did Derek Lewis just fought for the internal one of the belts this weekend? The belt before he fights the big boy. I forgot his name. But Derek Lewis looked like a guy that's in shape, or does he look like a big fat guy? Because I'll tell you two things about Derek Lewis. He's a bad, bad man, and he can kick all of our asses in cardiovascular, but he doesn't look good. And so the point there is this. He trains a good 6, 7, 8 hours a day. He trains more than all of us, and he can outlast us in cardiovascular. Okay? I don't care if you're a runner or whatever like that. He's still going to beat you because he's going to go 100% where a runner jogs. Okay, so he puts his heart level at a certain level where a fighter goes to 100% and goes ballistic, and he can keep it there for a longer period of time. So they're the most fierce, great-shaped individuals that their bodies in no sense makes any sense whatsoever. But that's the point of overtraining. You guys have heard of overtraining, right? And that's what majority of society is doing. So if you watch people at the gym, a majority of them were set up on a training plan from somebody that got a certification and said, this is how you should train the people. And then they just do cycle for 45 minutes and they don't get any better. They actually get worse, where power bodybuilding sets you up to deposit money in the future because we're going to make your connective and bone density better. And that way you can live longer, be healthier, less injuries. Okay, so here, this is a great one. This is a great one, guys. And you guys all know I talk about this. From the 30-day blitz or from a dry out, you got to reverse out. You got to reverse out. If you do not reverse out, you just wasted all that time creating this beautiful body and you don't get to enjoy it. And that's what he's saying about enjoying it and stuff. So again, it goes right back. You got to reverse out of the program. I don't care which program you do. We got to reverse out of it, because what we're doing also on top of that is we are taking our bodies to the best it's ever looked, right? That's what we're doing. That's the goal here. And so no matter who you are, at the end of that, all these bodybuilders that get on stage, they go out and they party after and they eat after and they blow up and they don't look as good. And so that's why I'm lucky enough that I continue to guest post so much, because I don't do that aspect of it. Now, I don't want to say that you're not going to enjoy. Of course, the goal here, the ultimate goal here is for all of us to be a little bit more like Mona. You know, enjoy the food, enjoy the carbohydrates, train maybe 3 days a week, 4 days a week, and maintain that incredible physique while still having the option to get 10 times better. So that's a great thing to do. So with this, man, I would say you should have reversed out slowly. You should have came off it real slow. And you could even do it this slow, guys. You could do the reverse diet. Skip that. You could even do the blitz again and just lower down the cardio. So hypothetically saying you did the dry out, right? And during the dry out, you did this diet, you did the cardio, you did the abs, you did all this posing, you did everything to get ready, you did the sauna, whatever it is. I would just stay on the nutrition another week, just like it is, and pull all that stuff off. So automatically, your body now is at a higher level. You're taking in more calories because you're not burning them off doing all the extra stuff. And then I would stay that for a couple of weeks. So I did my big shoot on Sunday. And what I did this week is I kept my carbs down all the way. I put in some fats, some healthy fats for connective tissue. Not healthy fats because society says healthy fats get rid of fats. No. And this goes back to Tony or these other people that really pay attention. I did healthy fats to feed the connective tissue. So the muscle is made up of a couple different things. The muscle can eat protein, but there's protein should be split a 70-30 percentage. 70% for muscle itself, and then 30% of protein should be fed to the connective tissue. And that way you got this whole long span of this bicep, you say, to the bones. And that way everything there is fed. Okay, so that's what I did. And then I just stopped the cardio, stopped the ab work, stopped the posing, stopped all that secondary stuff. So my body automatically, on somewhat the same calories, except a little bit more fat, went up in the sense of healing. Body didn't change. Body stayed the same. Wait a minute. Your body stayed the same for the photo shoot as you did the week after, where you didn't do as much work. Yeah. Well, then why didn't you just do this first? That never comes first. You never get to be a billionaire without working first. And so the only reason I got to be able to enjoy this and be able to do this is because I went through the process. And now my body's burning so much and so fast that I got to pull back on it and it stayed the same. And so it even got even tighter and healthier. Now, again, it's because I did the process that we got to that level. Man, I hope you guys fully understand that, because I would rather most of you do that. We're going to do that with Bobo, who's one of my one-on-ones here. And we're going to make him, we're going to take him from a basically Heath Evans looking close to 300-pound guy, but muscles. And we're going to take him down below 240. And he's not a spring chicken.
He can't be 240 there.
Yeah. Bobo's going to be under 240. And we're going to take him down to that. And then we're going to show you how he can maintain that with as little work as possible. Okay, so we're going to do that through this 15 weeks. There's going to be so many people. I want you to watch the other people. I know that we're all self-centered. We want to take care of ourselves. That's it. I'm checking in for me. I don't care about nobody else. That's not the Titan Crew. The Titan Crew is kind of like this group that comes together and they motivate each other and push each other. And that's why I hope you others understand this. And that being said, the cool thing about this is that you get to watch these other individuals do the process, understand what they're doing different than you, and where they get to. And so, like, I think it was 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago during this diet, I'm sitting there getting ready for this thing, and I'm killing myself. I mean, you guys know me. I'm pretty psycho, and I go extreme. And I'm looking over at Mona, and she's getting ready for this photo shoot. And I'm sitting there going, that's the level I need to get to. That's where I got to get to. This mid-40-year-old woman that just had a kid a couple of years ago, trained 3 days getting ready for this photo shoot, did hardly any cardio whatsoever, dieted on high carbohydrates and got ready for the photo shoot. And as the day happened, she crushed it. She crushed it and looked better than me. And so I'm sitting there going, that's a goal. But it's me watching the process of her, which motivates me to go, okay, I need to kill it right now because I don't have that same genetic makeup. I don't have that same gift that she has. And she set her body up in a different way than I set my body up. And so we're always trying to fix it and get back to that level. And so that being said, it's good to watch the other people. Just don't watch like Steve Pack. Don't watch Jeremy and don't watch Bobo. But besides that, you can watch the rest of the people. Let me see. There's some good questions today, guys. Really good. I think the majority of everybody was sore. I created this Titan Challenge 3 program, and it's a beauty. And what I mean by a beauty, I mean it's devilish. It's devilish. It's tough. It's hard, but it sets you up. I am purposely making you guys focus on the secondary stuff, and then still come back to the main lifts, but later in the workout, to really show you how I want you to be set up in the future. Now, that being said, everybody was kind of really, really sore with the volume work, which is great. And people are not as sore the second week, which is great too. Because then most people are going to say, well, it's because my body's used to the workouts. No, your body really never gets used to workouts. But what your body's doing is it's recovering from the nutrition. And that's a beautiful thing. Your body's recovering well enough from the workouts the week before that you can come back and hit that workout and recover even quicker to where you're not that crazy soreness. So this is good stuff. This is good stuff. It will change during the process, obviously, as we get less and less food and higher volume of work. So this will be fun, but it's a great point that you made there, and I appreciate you doing that. The little details that I am going to make sure that all you don't make the same mistakes that I made in my teenage years or 20s. That way everybody's set up to do it the right way. I had a special guest coming on today, but for some reason, it looks like they could not find the emails and log in and stuff like that. So we're going to move past that. We're going to jump forward. Guys, great job today. If you are interested in doing the Titan Challenge 3, we did let go. Here's the info. I did let go of 20 people. It was actually 21 people that we let go of that we were going to work with one-on-one. I think that it's just, for me, this has to be fun for me. And there's so many people out there that are very easy to work with, understand the process, and listen to the little details, where there are some people that, I don't know, Mona would probably have a better term for it, but they're just not listening. It's not clicking to them. And so I don't want to be part of them hurting themselves or destruction of their bodies. So I moved away from 21 people. So there is some open spots for you guys to work with us one-on-one if that's something you guys want to do. If it's not, and you still want to do the Titan Challenge, no sweat, get over there, get on the Titan Challenge right now. This is week 2. We got another 14 and a half weeks to go, so I cannot wait to see everybody in here kicking ass. And again, thanks for jumping on today. I appreciate you guys all. Just not Bobo. Don't appreciate him at all. But everybody else, thanks so much, man. Jeffrey, thank you. Give a shout out to Jeffrey that is in Dusseldorf, Germany right now, enjoying the mail review out there. And that is it. We'll talk to you guys all soon. Have a great day.